Hi, Cavell. Cavell, are you hearing me? Genius, can you come in now? Can you hear me, Genius? I can hear you. Okay, Cavell. Thank you. Thank you, Genius. Genius, you wanna wait to see because it's not much of us here, and I know you want to we want this to go to as many people as possible. Hi Latoya, welcome, welcome. If you wanna hold on a little until we get some more people, then you can come in. If you want, you can do so now. Okay, Genius? Hey, Cavell. Cavell is saying hi. Hey, girls. Okay, Genius. I'm still under the weather, but oh dear, Lati. So we are here to discuss. This is how Cavell. I know you're new to this, but this is how Lati and Genius treats each other. Miss, where you at, tail me for? One, Genius, I guess you're the head and she's the tail. So we're here today to discuss what will we do if we wake up one day and finds out that we have a child who is disabled. How would we deal with that? So I would really like to get your input on this because you're just going to say take it easy, girl. Cavell is asking if you guys just gonna take it easy. I really appreciate you guys coming. So me no live nowhere. Miss, you can put me. Oh dear. I thought you have a cabin in the woods. Genius. Genius. Good evening, Robinson. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. You guys see the topic. Lazarus put her out. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, Genius. I'm coming for you. I'll put you up. So okay, so we're gonna talk a little on the topic, and then we'll let Genius and Latoya roll. So Genius, you can come in whenever you want, Genius. I don't know if I have to do something to get you on, but let us talk about the topic, and then we can take it from there. All right? So what would you do? Because I'm talking about this because I ended up one day having an active child to find out that she'll become no more active as she's disabled. Slowly but surely she got there. So we want to talk about this just in case you happen to one day wake up and your child you found out that your child have a disability, maybe a newborn child or an active child that end up with a disability. So we can talk about this just in case if we out Nana live we're out a road. What does that mean, Genius? Nana, no, why you put Lord have mercy upon Genius. Lord, Nana, me no why you put me up, me low, and the next set. Nana go pay your Wi-Fi bill, miss. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? What you're saying, Genius, you on the road? Nana, a mad woman? What did I do? Miss me live. Oh, okay. I know I get it. Me a mad woman to put up Genius. You live a road, Genius? Oh my goodness, that's not good. Lati, both of us have to do something for both of us have to do something for Genius. What can we do? Dana, you're not reading the messages from good. Take off the gas. Girl, I can't see them. No, I understand what you're talking about. You're saying that you don't live anywhere. You live on the road. And Latoya is saying that I'm a mad woman to put you up. So I can read without the glasses. So that would be double trouble. Send her to Bellevue, Nana. We have to talk about that in private, Latoya. We'll have to talk about that in private. We can't talk about that in public. I mean, she's very dangerous, you know. You know that she's very powerful. Why am I echoing? Yes, Tana, she need help. Yeah, we will help her. We will help her, man. So what you suggest, Latoya? And you need help, wicked woman. Oh, jeez. So you're a wicked woman now, Lati? Me no want who no help. You forward bad. Okay, Genius. Okay, we won't. We won't. I'll just reach out to Lion for you and let Lion know of your situation so he can come down and help. Okay? Does that work for you, Genius? But we're offering to help and you don't want to. So what are we supposed to do? I can't believe you're turning down help. You're turning down help. Why? Help don't come very often, you know. So when you get it, you need to take it. A good thing living and just now when the prime minister ready to clean up the road, let's hope them don't put in one of them dump truck, right? Because I heard that they're gonna have a massive cleanup, so you just watch out. Or make sure you have a flag. That's when you're in the dump truck, you have the flag swinging. This is Genius. Come help. Somebody help. Make sure of that. And the color have to be bright. At least have a white. At least have white for the night and bright color for the day. At night we can't see anything dark, so it have to be white. A big white one. You hear me, Genius? This is no laughing matter. I'm just trying to help here. I'm trying to help. No, but you're saying they're on the road, and I'm saying that the government is going to do a big cleanup. And when you do get, when they pick you up, you need to have a flag to wave. You have to wave that flag. So, and our Genius is in here so we can see. And you have to have one for the night just in case it happened at night and we want to see, we can get to see. If it is a black flag, we won't see it at night. A dark red color, we won't see it. So you need to have it. Make sure it's white like cotton. You know those old time grandmother's cotton? Yeah, white like it. Well, as far as I hear they're not putting anybody anywhere. They're just taking them to one spot. They're just taking them to one spot. So that's where you're going to be. Don't bother run, Genius. You have to face it. Don't run. Running is not going to help. Running is not going to help, Genius. Okay, I see. And you know you're right, because you look just like him, Genius. You look too much like the Prime Minister. I believe you. Oh my goodness. So I'm pretty sure maybe it takes you to Beverly Hills. That's nice. You look so much like your father. I didn't realize he had such big kids. Then you as had set Cavelli saying, then you as set, hello, my big friend Genius. Genius says she doesn't want me as friend because I am a hypocrite, but I would love to be friends with Genius, being that Bush Stewart is her daddy and the Prime Minister is her father. She's supposed to have some serious money can lend me or pass around, I'm pretty sure Bush Stewart left her some decent change. So you're changing the topic now, Genius, to tell Cavell hi. With money enough. Yes, that's what I realize. I realize that you have a lot of money. I realize you have a lot of money, Genius, but be careful when you talk about your money because a lot of people will want. Because right now, I'm not asking for much, And like you're getting famous with the Lion movie and stuff like that. I would just ask you for just 1 million US, not much, just a million US, not much, honey. With all that bootstrap left for you, the Prime Minister giving you, and you're now starring into a Lion movie, I don't want much. You hear, Cavell? She is rich. She is so rich. Bustrat is her daddy. She invited people to come down and stay at the hotels because they won't have to pay because it's her dad's place and she has shares in it. Thank you so much, Genius. I really, really would appreciate it. Cavell, you're not asking for yours? Cavell not asking for yours? I mean, if I'm getting a million, she must can give him 25,000. My friend, how you want it by? Yes, account will be fine because the people of Jamaica, this because scammer them go. Sorry. The little scammer them go already, Genius. As them see you walk into a bank, them start watch your teller, call them friend, send them friend feel. So just put it to their account. I'll draw it lick with my bank card. Okay, let me send it right now. There you go. Yes, Robinson, Genius have a lot of money. A lot of money. Cashier check, laugh out loud. I work in a bank for the past 7 years. So you can. You hear, Genius? Genius, Cavelli said you can send her money because she works in a bank. There I send you my information. And Brother Robinson want to send you his information too. Money large, yes, money large. But please send it before you do your shopping. Okay, Nana, check your account late. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Genius. I will. As soon as I get off this live, I will go and check it. I'm so happy Lataya is not here. But the money order and cashier check is safer, my friend. Cavell, I hear a little ping come into my phone, and I'm pretty sure that's the money reach. Genius is asking Cavell how much she wants. I guess she doesn't want any, Genius. She's not responding to your message. That is a loaded question. That is so much you want, Cavell, that you're unable to tell her how much. Cavell, Genius is telling you to answer her and tell her how much money she must send. Please answer her. Not much. A simple about 8 million is reason. Let me ask you something, Genius. Your sister know that you have so much. Your sister and your brother know that you have so much money. Genius. I'm pretty sure Lataya don't know about this. Okay, Cavell, I will send you 10 million. Oh dear. So why you give Cavell, you didn't give me any brata and you give Cavell so much? No, me not tell them. Them beg I agree with you, them beg too much, yes. Not tell them nothing. Don't tell them anything. Oh, so you are a kind baby. She's a kind baby indeed. She is a kind baby indeed. Yes, Cavell. Yes, I am. You know, kindness is a virtue we should all have. But sometimes we can all be kind to a certain point. If a person don't appreciate our kindness, we just need to let them be. So Genius, what you gonna do? Nana, me have to hide the money. Them beg too much. Me not blame you. I mean, no, Lataya, we want beg you out your money. No, but no make she know say have it. Me not gonna tell her nothing either. Me not gonna tell her not one thing. Make she find out for herself. You keep it on the down low. Yes, she same one. And she me say me not tell nothing. Make she find out for herself. She find out for herself then that me tell her me never know. All this time it took one like from Nana to me, my soulmate, money, money, money. What? All this time it took one like from Nana to meet my soul. Oh my goodness. One like. Yes. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing you like my video and come on over. Now you see. Yes, now you see. Laugh out loud, JP, but this is fun. It is. It is. Cavell, me no, me no, your soulmate. Genius, hear that her soulmate. The money is her soulmate. The money is what she's talking about, is her soulmate. Money, money, money. So, Genius, what you plan to do today? What plans you have for today? Also, Cavell, what plans you have for today? You don't have any plans. So, do you mean I have to cancel the reservation to Paris? Oh my goodness. Hey, Genius. Cavell is asking if she have to cancel the reservation to Paris. No, Cavell. It's still in prog. Oh. And all my try before you buy in order. Huh? And all my try before you buy in order. And that's sure what Cavell is trying to say here. And all my try. And I might try before you buy. I'm not sure what Cavell is saying. Oh no, you're talking. How are the joke at all? Oh my goodness, how no? Oh no, you're talking. These are money lovers. Money lovers, money lovers, money lovers. I think Lati is by I think I saw something for what's his name? EK was having a stuff today. Let me see. No, Nana, Anna call. Oh, I thought you went to stuff. So all the money they here are give and all the money they here are give and you not beg any Lati. Aye, I see say you're rich. Let me see what yes, Cavell on another level. Let me see what time because I saw something. Let me see. What time is it? Because I saw something earlier. Okay, let me saw notification. So it's actually it's not one, it's later today. No, look for me, miss. Okay, let me see what I miss. I supposed to stop where Lataya. Oh, I missed so much. Genius is saying yes, Cavell on another level. Now look for me. Nana, your mouth, I go put you in a problem. With what? With what, Genius? With what? No, no, Nana, stay in your lane. Not mind the money talk. That's between me and Genius. And when the joke at all, you're not saying, Genius, everywhere you go, you are something. You're Genius, everywhere you go, are the same thing. Genius, what's going on with you? Genius? No, me tell him I never want Lataya know about the little money. And you have to make sure know about the little money. No, mine are gonna be less. Genius, you and Cavell know me attack. It's like she get somebody for join her, Lati. It's like she get somebody for join her. No, me never said nothing. You should have didn't tell me because me think because I saw something about I know EK was having a live and thing was there. So I mean you should have told me say she never gone. You should have did tell me. So me know if you say nothing. Watch you know. Yeah. You should have did tell me. Laugh out here, yes, lady. He most certainly is. Laugh out husband to be after Paris. I can I can smell the molar. Lord give me strength. Me deaf with me deal with genius. To deal with genius. Cavell, you see where me I talk about, she just love talk my business. Cavell explain to how you mean, Cavell? Cavell explain to Lati. Genius and Lataya, they're crazy, right? Hi, Goga, Goga, welcome. Lati, Genius, look on your brother. Look at y'all brother, Mr. Goga. I know one I uno talk me I take back my money from after you couldn't mad. Are you crazy, Genius? You couldn't do that. Goga, be glad you come. You see, Genius? Hey! Oh my God. Jealousy, honey. But you know, listen to them. You have love right here. You see what money can do? You see what money do to people? How you feeling today? I'm not so bad. I mean, I'm still stuffy. I'm feeling up and down, but because I had this live plan, I said just let me come on for a few minutes to see how long we can stay on. But I'm improving somewhat. Thanks, Goga. Thanks for asking. Goga is asking, Genius and Lati, I come in peace weekend. I have no drama. Lati and Genius, please leave Goga alone. Lataya, watch Cavell. Hey, is Goga. He actually have is Goga. No, it's yoga with Goga. So his name is Goga. Genius missing a call me name. Hey, Cavell. Goga. Genius going to Paris. Lataya. Oh my goodness. Genius is saying, Miss, leave me alone. Yes, Goga, she going to Paris. Yep. Because she find out Lazarus Lazarus never have no money. You're talking about that? I don't know. No, I don't. I this will have to send by private text. Look how far she up, Lazarus. Genius, what are you going to do in Paris? Yes, yes, within the new wife to be. Why? I don't understand what Kavali is saying there. Genius, Goga, you you are go on your bed, fragman. No start today. Goga look in the chat. She find Caval taking her to Paris. Well, well, well. You know, Caval never offered to take me to Paris. She offered to take Genius because she find out that Bush Stewart and the Prime Minister is Genius's father. No call me name, me a chat. Lati, your mouth go put you in a trouble. Goga a lie. Goga a lie. No ask me nothing. Genius, you just tell me that your father is Bush Stewart and the Prime Minister. So you will find somewhere to live. That's how we know you have all these millions. Nobody's an informer, Genius. It's just true. Yes, Genius is telling Goga is telling Genius goodbye in what my sister, what part of Paris? Goga, please look. She is going to Paris. Right? You don't really have to know which part in Paris, but she's going to Paris. Lataya says she know her a long time and she's going to Paris. Let me answer Nana question before I return to Bush and just come here for her. Nana, no Lati, she's taking me. She's taking me. Get it right. Cavell, don't listen to her. I'm mad. I'm mad, oh mad. If my kid was disabled, I'll get them the best help they can to improve their skill and life. Disability is not inability. I am so in agreement with you, Goga. Because disability comes in so many ways. Genius is saying, Perry, me take you where me I take you. Back my money from you. Wanna chat too. Oi. But how she's taking you to Paris and taking your money? Well, Lati, imagine speaking to us in French. She was speaking to Lazarus in French in French the other day. So she used to it. Cavell is saying, my lover, genius are dead. With laugh from Goga's comment. Perry, me say, me not your love. Genius, what is it with you? Every single chat genius finds somebody. Last night it was I don't remember the person name. And the other day it was Lion. No, it's Cavell. No, sir, genius. You're in demand. You're in demand, genius. I want to be like you. Yes, Goga, she's a big deal right now. Very much hot. She hotter than the election. We're supposed to come up soon. Lati back off. See what you did? Camel, because you didn't. Oh, she bad. Oh my goodness. Perry and Nana, the money is off. But I am not doing anything. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. You can't take back the money from me. You can't take back the money from me. Lati, genius. Now your influence. Okay, since we are not lovers, do I still get you should take back the money. What? I'm heartbroken. She take back the money. She taking back the money. She never take back the money when she did Lion the other night. But she take back the money from me and you. Tell you how she stay. Tell you how she stay. She's taking back the money from me and you. But she's not taking back the money from my little chili. Let me see this now. Know your influence. What am I broken? Perry? No, I take back the money. I withdraw it. Final statement. Genius, you're wicked. Like, if she wicked, Lati, make she go ahead. Make she go ahead, man. But genius, answer me. What would you do if you find out that one of your child, you have a disabled child? Also, Lati, and what would you do? On the chat little bit too much. Me never want no one to know about it. I want to run on a mouth. But as me say, I thought Lati wasn't in the house. So you should have told us that Lati in the bush hiding. Because me tell you, me never gonna go tell her. Me tell you, okay, Lati, I told you that I wasn't going to tell her, Cavell. Thank God me never send me bank account. She would have edit it and claim me never me never in love. Not kill me. It would shock me to know that one of my child was good and then it find out that he is disabled. It can be a shock. It can be a shock because I mean, you have to learn to deal with that person in a whole different level. And a whole different level, you have to learn to deal with that person. Even if you don't have patience, you'll have to learn patience. Things that you thought you had never done, you have to start doing it because it's just there in your face. But you know that some people abandon their disabled child. Our children. I've seen it happen at Mona. People used to be there and they don't know who their parents are. They don't know any family members. They were just taken there and left there, which is so wrong. But we have to prepare ourselves for things like that. Hi, Jamaica Lifestyle Block. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Cavell, if you do not have Genius and Lati, I think you do have Genius and Lati. Check to see if you have them. If you don't have them, please add them. And also Jamaica Lifestyle Block. Please also add him to your. I know you're here, so I know you may not have them. And Jamaica Lifestyle Block, I'm not sure if you have Genius, Lataya, you can also add them also. Yes, that will be difficult for the parent. Just find out and how to deal with that situation. Yeah. So Kabel is saying, I will stop, laugh out loud. By the way, people call my husband Perry. Genius, thanks for not doing anything to make me miss this YT this week. Oh my goodness. She almost created storm last night, but she happened to cut it off. Yoga, can you believe that Genius? I was in my room and my room is upstairs and I was in my room and my phone, because I wasn't feeling all that. I said I'll just, turn the phone down and make it stay there. So if I see something, hear something interested or grab my attention, I'll just text it. I came downstairs only to walk in my living room and on my laptop. Genius was also on my laptop. So in my bedroom on my phone, she was there, and in my living room. That is how wicked Genius is. Now, if my internet bill was to be paid like how I pay my water bill or light bill, I couldn't afford to pay it. And she was on both. And listen to this, after she finished her live, and I could cut her off on the phone, I came in the living room and she was there streaming. I don't know how it picked up another stuff that she did. And I said, but I thought I cut Genius off. She was there and some other live that she did before. Why is Genius in my house? I don't, for so long, I do not know. Genius, thanks for that. Okay. Perry, you see, you make everyone know about the secret. Genius, you know what I mean, forgive with any at all. And Genius is saying, go move, love me. Gavel is asking Genius, what? That's what Melati. Oh. Genius, you're calling to me? Yes, go. I can't even send her because she blocked me. I can contact her on WhatsApp, Facebook, and I can't send it to the live. She blocked me. I telling you, Nana, you leave Genius alone until me get me money. Nana is the power. Yes. I don't know how she do it. I don't know how Genius do it. She have some powers, it's true. Genius is the most popular name that comes out of my mouth on YT streets. It's I know with her Lion movie, Goga with her Lion movie even makes you more popular. I'm not sure if you were on a live, it was Latti's live or EK, one out of the two of them live. And Genius part with the lion was very much there played. And when she telling her, oh, I can take you to Sandals, my daddy owns Sandals, and I can get you to stay there for free and all of that. Genius, I will give her a Christmas award. Genius, Goga is gonna give you a Christmas award. Why you running Goga, Genius? You don't want to get your award? Yes, Cavell, she's going places. She know when to block because Goga, because she refused. She don't want me to send her the bill. Perry, you're not getting any money, so might as well you keep quiet. She said she block. She block you. Yes, Genius. The only thing you don't block is people playing your live and your videos. That's the only thing you don't block. But you block me. I tried to send you the bill, and I was told that you are blocked from this person. And I was like, wow. Yes. When I was like, why is this woman all over the place? I can't have a little peace. And I was like, just let me sort her out. And quickly, I tried to, you know, come on. And I was like, looking, and everywhere. She blocked me on WhatsApp. She blocked me on Instagram. She blocked me everywhere. Hi, Taylor. Welcome. The Taylor fans, welcome. How are you today? So we are talking about Taylor, we are talking about having a disabled child, what will we do, and so forth. So we'd really appreciate your input on that. Genius is saying, Perry, next time when you are going to get some money, keep your mouth locked. Why is that so, Genius? Why is that? You see, Genius let me sick for days. For days, Genius let me sick for. I've never sick this long. Cavell, no money. Genius, no money. You blew it. Genius World consult me to. Genius is saying hi to the Taylor and Goga. Nana Genius would consult me to block. Well, maybe she finds somebody else who can help her, Goga, but she did block me. Nana Mimek, yes, and you shall pay for it because I'm sick now. Yes, and I wasn't the one who talk about the lion. I wasn't the one telling everybody. Even on Teacher P's live, you were there. You were the topic of Teacher P discussion. I wasn't the one, but you blame me. Yesterday I thought I was improving a lot. Okay. Well, regarding the topic, I would be confused, and then it's my child, so I would find a way to deal with it. I agree with you, Taylor. I'm not sure if you just came in, so you wouldn't have heard this when I said that that's I was faced with that same situation when my daughter took sick and become disabled from an active 100-meter runner to a disabled child, have to go back to wheelchair, not able to walk, talk. I mean, she couldn't even eat, she couldn't feed herself, she couldn't do anything. And that was new to me because I didn't realize I was young and I didn't realize you could actually have a child who is healthy to become disabled. So it was a shock. It can be a shock. But then again, as you said, it's your child. We would want to, you know, treat them anyway less, treat them same, just as a normal child, but more gently. Don't want to look down on them, feel as if they're not supposed to wear certain clothes, they're not supposed to go certain places, you're too embarrassed to take them out with you and stuff like that. No, wouldn't want to do that. Nana, me they go resend you the money, but me nah bother do nothing. You wicked. Oh my goodness. Genius? No. First of all, you didn't want to give it to me. First of all, you wouldn't have withdrawn it back. You understand? So you telling me that them say loose lip sink ship. So much for a long overdue vacation in Paris. Oh my goodness. So Camel, there's no vacation for you. Tell Cavell, if you don't have Taylor, the Taylor fam, please. I think I give you a jacket. Let me see if I give you tell Cavell, if you don't have. Let me see if I give. No, hold on. Who is this? Who is this? Okay, let me give Taylor. Okay, Cavell also. Okay, Cavell also have a jacket. Okay. I know there are different ailments out there that can cause sudden illnesses, but I know the spirit world is real as well. So I would start to think about a lot of things. Taylor, I just give you a jacket. I'm not sure why you're still in the dark. But I just let me double check. Okay, it's there. And you're right, Taylor. When my daughter got sick, anyway, my 2-year-old has the flu. Duty call. Have a good day. Bye, Perry. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I hope your baby feels better soon. And Taylor, when I found out that my daughter got sick, there were a lot of people saying all sort of stuff. They were saying it's coming from the spirit world. It's coming from maybe because she was so good at school, somebody did her something, and I heard all sort of stuff. But I stick to what the doctor said, and the doctor that looked after her, he told me that he had never seen the disease that she have is a very rare disease, and the only person he has only seen two persons in his 20 years of his profession having that kind of disease. And there was one in Canada and one, and then Cavell. Not Cavell, why you calling my name? Bye, Perry. Same to you. And then my daughter, and I'm saying he had to do his research. He went back and did his research. So that's how we know what she really have. But with all the struggles of taking her from one doctor, enrolling her at what this place in Mona, I mean, she's improved a lot. I mean, she still walks with a limp. She's still weak on the left side. She got a stroke, also got a stroke that when she was 10. So that contribute to the sickness that she have, that contribute to a lot, help her that so she's not able to use one of her hand properly. And she walks with a limp. But nothing, I didn't keep her in the dark. I always, whenever I'm going anywhere, I take her with me. Even though it used to be very hard sometimes, a person she can't walk. Hey, Angie, welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, she has improved. She's now working. Um, she's now working, have a family, but it was hard. It was really hard. It was really hard, Tile and Genius, for her. Yeah. So um, if somebody wake up and find that out, and with me, I'm a single mother, and you don't have that support from the person who you're supposed to get the support from is telling you, oh, this is a demon attack and you're a child, and you're saying it's not a demon attack, she have a disability. I mean, from the disease that she got a stroke, she wasn't able to talk. I had to put my ears into her mouth and just to figure out what she was trying to say. So I missed a few things. Taylor, so is she? No, you answered that. And Genius is A and J saying hi to Genius and to Goga. Taylor, that is great. But and thank you for that. It is hard. I mean, I cry night and day. I tell you, the only time I wouldn't cry is when I'm at work. But as soon as I clock out, that's when it hit me. Because when you're dealing, I used to work in the hotel industry. So when you're dealing with guests, of course, you don't want to, and I used to work very up close with them. Because many may not know, but I'm a therapist by profession. So, you have to deal very closely with guests and stuff like that. And I used to keep myself away from breaking down, but as soon as I clock out and heading home, that's when it hits. And when I get home, sometime for night, I will silently cry for nights up and night, because I prayed. I mean, I tried. The doctor, she spent weeks in one. She stayed in all the major hospitals in Jamaica when she got sick. Yeah, so it was hard. But I've known of people who have their disabled children or child, and they will never let them leave the house. They don't know what it's like to travel. Because even with my daughter, when she got her first visa to travel out of Jamaica, I mean, I took her to the embassy with me. I think I went to renew my visa, and I took her with me so she can have, a visa so she can travel like a regular person. I did not keep her locked in the room, in the house. Yeah. And that's what we have to do with them. And I didn't treat her any way less than my other children. Like I'll like say for instance they will get new stuff and she doesn't get new stuff. Anything I buy for my other kids, I buy for her. She wasn't limited with anything. I let her travel if she want to go somewhere and I can afford it. She'll go. Not that I was rich, but I tried to accommodate her so she can feel welcome and among society. But society didn't welcome her. She went through a lot. Yeah, she went through a lot. She wasn't able to finish school like a regular. She wasn't able to finish school like a regular student person because the school system in Jamaica is only few schools that accommodate people kids who are in wheelchair, and that's Mona High, and I think it was Arden High. I'm not sure, and we were living all the way in Westmoreland. Locking a disabled child away only causes more damage. Let them see the reality of what the world is like. If something can strengthen and as well break them. That is so true, Genia Taylor. And that's what I did for her. And I did get the support. I'm sorry about this because I'm still a little stuffy. I didn't get the support I needed from her dad. A matter of fact, he was so bent and thinking that something evil had happened to her. He took her away for, I'm sorry, guys. He took her away for a week. I couldn't find her. I was threatened to be killed if I tried to find her and stuff like that. And I remember talking to a sister. We are in the same religious group. And she said, she told me to just pray. Just pray. And one evening I went home, she was in the house, and I was like, I'm so excited to see her. I was like, what you doing here? I mean, and then she said, their daddy brought me back. And I said, why? It's like I didn't even know what to ask. I was like, why? Of course I want you to come back. But I was so surprised. I said, why? She said, I wouldn't eat what they were giving me. And therefore they didn't want me to die because they were putting stuff in the food given to me and I wouldn't eat it. And they said to him when he come to visit, they said to him, take her back to her mom because she's gonna die because she's not eating any of the stuff that we're giving to her. And I mean she was just 10. She was 10. But she knew that what they were doing was wrong. Genius, I tried to be, thank you. I really tried to be a good parent to them. Maybe my way of dealing with certain things is not the best because as you get older, you realize you could have done something different when you were younger. And that's why I try to be a better grandmother to my kids. But I was so bent on keeping her, not leaving with her father. I want her to be with me. I remember when I took her to Mona because she wasn't able to go to school because she was in a wheelchair. And as I said, this was only 2 schools in Jamaica at that time that was taking disabled kids. And can you imagine, we're living in Westmoreland and she goes to school in Kingston, in Mount Mona. That means I don't get to see her until every 2 weeks. Hope, let me see what Goga is saying. I am glad you stood up for her and that is what had made a difference in her life. Yeah, it did make a difference in her life because when I wanted her to learn, but she wasn't able to go to school. So when I enrolled her at Mona, there was a vehicle that made for disabled children to use to go to school, and that's how she was getting, she was used to go to Mona High. But the thing about it, it's become unbearable for her because the person who was taking care of them, she wasn't most times she would be so hostile to them and she didn't want to stay. And while she was at Mona, and I used to visit because I used to get paid like every 2 weeks. So I'm living in Westmoreland. I work the Friday when I get paid and I have to go to Kingston. So just as it reached about 3 o'clock, I would leave work and head on straight to Kingston to go visit her. And I'll spend the weekend with her and then come back down late Sunday evening to go back to work on Monday. And anybody know where Kingston and Negril is, know that it is very It's away. It's like from one end of the country to another. And there are kids that I saw at Mona that their parents never come look for them. Some of them don't know their parents. So when I do go there and the things that I used to take for Cavell, their parents never used to bring those things for them. They were there and they were in want and need of things. That's some of them. And it was sad. It was sad. And one thing I want to talk about too is having, when you're not aware of certain things, we need to let our children and those around us be aware of certain things. Because I can remember as a child growing up, we used to laugh at disabled people because we didn't know better. That's what the society have them as. As a child, I think I was in grade, I was in basic school, but I still remember there was a disabled guy living in the area. He had Down syndrome, and he was living in the area. I'm sorry, and people were making fun of him, and sometimes we laugh and stuff like that. But little did I know that it was wrong. It was only after I realized it was wrong to do something like that, because our parents never tell me, when you see somebody that's sick that way, don't don't laugh at them, don't do this, don't do that. When I was in primary school, there's another guy who had Down syndrome, and kids used to give him all their eat and left because he could pack away a lot, and they used to make fun of him. One thing I know I didn't do, I might laugh at some of the jokes that they make, but I never one day eat him. And if I have stuff, I'll give it to him. But I did not see it as something that they're just like us. They just have a disability. But as I get older, I realize these are the things we need to let our children know. Miracle Hope, hi, welcome. Welcome. Hold on, let me. And this is Miracle Hope is Lottie's what Lottie call it now? Full supporter. So if you guys don't have him, please add him to your house and welcome him to the chat. So yeah, yes, thank you, Genius, Lataya's member. So what we need to do, we need to tell our children, if you see somebody with a one eye, a one hand, any form of disability, do not mock that person or say anything negative if somebody try to if somebody try to hurt that person, don't get involved. If you have to report it, report it. Because I didn't know growing up as a child that when you see people with a disability, we shouldn't laugh at them. When people make jokes, we shouldn't find it. We should not. I mean, I find it funny, but I didn't know that's something we couldn't do. And by the time I realized that it was something wrong, is when I was much older. I realized it was something wrong. And I mean, when I said much older, it's much older because I grew up in a community in St. Catherine where those are things you don't see. It was a very close-knit community, but you don't get to see disabled people like that. The most you'll see is a older person walking with a stick. And even so, and what no, I did, there was a Down syndrome lady in the community, and we used to make fun of her also. We used to. I personally didn't interfere with her, but like when other people trouble her and she will curse, I mean, I would laugh. And it was so wrong. I wish somebody was there to tell me, this is something you don't do. You don't do because they are human. I mean, it's not their fault why they're like that. It can happen to any one of us. So we need to educate our children around us when they see somebody with a disability. Please please not to join in the group and make fun of them. We need to let them know that they're they are human. I mean, they can't control what happened to them. Yeah. And sometimes people have their babies and they realize that they are disabled, and they leave them in the hospital and disappear, or they leave them on the roadside and stuff like that. We don't need to do that, because even they may born with a disability, they can come out to be somebody that somebody in society. You have to help them to get there. Because if I had left my daughter on Mona and never go back to look for her, or if I had said to her father, you need to keep her, I am not keeping her, what would have happened? I don't know, because he he have more than one. Since I left, he has been changing one woman to the other. So she would pass through a whole barrage of stepmothers, and what they would have done to her, I do not know. But I didn't. And I'm so happy now, because even though she still walks with a limp and she still have that as you see her, when she walks, she is very smart. She is very smart. And she's now working at a company. She's now working at a company in the state, which is the fifth largest in that type of institution in the US. And she's now a manager there. So I'm not saying this in any boastful way. I'm just saying, if I had left her to fend for herself, which is something I could have done, because is his the dad is his was his my daughter was his favorite child. So I could have said, you know what, this is your favorite child, you just keep her. I am not keeping her. But I I know she was better off with me. So I take her. But when you do encounter that, no matter how strong you are as a person, you're gonna feel hurt. Because when you look at your child not able to even change their underwear, you have to change their underwear for them, from a person who used to go to school, and even kids in higher grades used to compete with her, and could not beat her in a 100 meter. You have to be good to beat her in a 100 meter. And to somebody, she not able to even put some water to her mouth. She have to go back from wearing regular clothes to somebody wearing disposable underwear. Hey Jay, welcome. Um, oh, you're here before, yeah. The disposable underwear. It's sad. I go to work, I come back, and it takes me a while to get those diapers off, because even though somebody was there with her, she will never allow them to, I mean, change her. So whatever she did in that diaper, whether one or two, whether one or two, number one or number two, that's gonna sit there until I get home. And then she was on prednisone, and if you know what prednisone is a type of medication that helps with the weakness of the muscles. And when you poop from that, oh my goodness, you don't even want to smell your own poo. So just thinking about that, she refused to let anybody change her. So I have to go home, and I have to do all of that after a long day. Because as a single mother, I would work for hours and hours. I work from Robinson, welcome again. You're saying that my 7-year-old son, Max, couldn't walk. It's not easy. Oh, can't walk. It's not easy, but standing still is not an option. Just got to press on. Yes, Robinson, you just have to. I'm so sorry to hear that. But let me ask you something. Was he born that way, or was it an accident, sickness? What happened? Until Robin's answer, I'm just gonna talk a little bit more. So when I get home and have all of those that mess to clean, I'm telling you, I'm here, and my nose is here. I'm not scanning or anything. It was that eye. So I'm doing, and I stop my breath. I reach to a point, I have to turn my head, inhale and catch breath and come back, stop my breath to clean. Not that I am scanner in any way, but it was that eye. Only a mother could stand that smell. But I never gave up. I never gave up. When she was I treated her like just like her other sister. She get her nails done, she get her facial, she get everything done. Would you say relocating out of Jamaica made it easier to attend to her, better access to support and all? I would say when I relocated to Antigua, it helped in certain way, but for on her side it didn't, because she started now to, walk with a cane, and society there treat disabled people like you should be in the house. You're not supposed to be in the public so people can see you. So she had the determination that she will work and make her own money, not have to rely on me. She would go to different stores and look jobs, and they would give her a job, not even to work in a store. They would give her a job. And even people who I know who were working in the same field, who have control of like in employment, and I'll ask, can you give her a job in the gift shop? And they would employ her. But going to Antigua, I think it opens a way for her, because while she was there, she actually enrolled into she did her high school studies actually with a US school online while we were living in Antigua. That's how she got her US, not sorry, not her US, or high school diploma, because she couldn't finish Mona, because it was becoming with who was in charge was becoming unbearable. She wasn't being fair. And then sometimes she'd go to school, she had nobody to push her because she couldn't even push her own wheelchair. And she cried. One day I went to look for her, because I used to take her home every holiday back to Negril. And then I went one day. I don't remember. I remember this incident that takes place in Jamaica. And who is Jamaican and alive will know, where they had this big rioting in couple of years ago. It was like 20 something years ago. They have this big rioting where the police station got burned down. Just as we pass, that's when the rioting start. That's the day I went for her, and I was taking her back to and Negril for vacation, because even though she was in Kingston, every holiday I would go for her and bring her down. And she said to me she don't want to go back. And I said, why? And she explained why. And I never sent her back. So when I went to, a few months after I relocated to Antigua, I sent for her. And she spent a while there, I think 6 months. And then she went back. And then I sent for her. And it was a struggle, a little struggle to get her staying in Antigua. But with God's help, she was there. They refused to give her staying in the country on my behalf, even though she was disabled. So she used to be going to the immigration every 6 months. She have to go to renew her stay in the country, and they would charge her. They would always charge us this ridiculous amount of money instead of allowing her to stay there on my with my status. But then again, I'm not blaming this on anyone, because every country have their rules and their laws that we all have to abide by. So she could get a work there, and she was having problem every 6 months after go back to renewing her stay in the country. They allow her to stay, but with the 6 month and have to pay a certain amount of money, it wasn't working out, because she couldn't get a job. I mean, not even the company that I work for would give her a job. So it was like kind of stiff. But the good thing about it, that's where she met her husband. She met her husband actually in Antigua. And that's how she ended up migrated to the state. So in a sense, on her part, yes, genius. I am too. I am so glad. Thank you. Yeah, she's but she always determined to do her own stuff, genius. She always do. Yeah. Thank you, Goga. But she always do. She was so determined. She did her high school diploma online by herself. And remember, this girl is somebody who she didn't get much schooling because actually she actually got sick real bad when she was 10, but she was sick before. It's only that we weren't sure what's wrong with her because she had gotten sick before she was 10, but then she got back better and she was going to school, and then that's when the big stroke came in and knocked her for six. Yeah. They told me that she would live past 30. She would live to see 30. And thanks to Jehovah, she's now 35, I think, 35 or 36. No, not my son is 35. She will be, so she's 36 going on to 37. So I have to give God thanks for that. Yeah. But it wasn't easy. God is yes, genius. Genius, yes, God is good. Now she is living best life, married, and have a child. Yes, the little baby that you saw me with, the little baby that you saw me with last week. That's her baby. That's her baby. Yeah. Amen to that. She overlived what human beings say. Yes, because I remember when she was in the hospital and they said, you have other family member, people would come and visit. Most people would visit is people from my religion. I um I wasn't living near my family because my family is from St. Catherine. I moved to Negril because my ex-husband is from Negril. How did they meet with your son-in-law? How did they meet with your son-in-law? You mean how did my daughter meet her husband? Thank you, Lataya. Yes, thank you. God is really good. Yes, okay. So there was a school in Antigua. Miss, you're still there. Genius, please. She's still here. She's not hiding from a lion. Um, Actually, she was coming from school a day. Marlon's World, hi, welcome. She was coming from a school a day. She was going to this school to learn. I think it was computer because they do have school, even if you're not a citizen of Antigua. Okay. Oh, Robinson. Oh, he wasn't born this way. Okay. Just like my daughter, she didn't born that way. And she wanted to use the restroom, and she was passing this casino and he was a manager there, and she went in there to use the restroom, and their conversation started from there, and they ended up, she was actually coming from school. As I said, they have school in Antigua that even if you're not a citizen or a resident in whatever way, you can actually pay and go there. So she went there too. She was learning computer, so it's on her way. I think that's it. It's when she was on her way from school. So that's how she met him. So how you feel, Robinson, when you find out how I know maybe this is not I don't know how, but what happened? Was he in an accident? Was it some form of illness? What happened? Boy, Lazarus and who no boy. Yes, AJ, A and J. Yes, I'm so happy for that too. I'm so happy for that. Because can you imagine if she was still in bed and I have to be attending to her? I don't know how that would have worked out. Because I remember but she has been through a lot. Genius, I was listening to the love story. It was difficult for me because I used to work like long hours because the more hours you work, the more money you take home, and money was what I really needed at that time because I have to buy certain things. Doctors still doing tests. Okay. All right. I hope they work something out. There's a research center called it's in Minneapolis. They do some I'm trying to remember the name of it, but they are very good at researching. I remember my daughter also went there. They did a lot of tests on her to make sure what she really, if that's what she really had. My dermatomyositis is what she have, but because the doctors didn't know what it was, they did not know how to treat it properly. And by the time they find out how to treat it, it was already gone too bad and too far. And besides, they have they had given her, she was on the prednisone too long. She wasn't supposed to be on the prednisone, so it did a lot of damage also. They didn't tell us that the prednisone is only supposed to take for a period of time. I mean, she was on the prednisone for years, so that did a great deal of damage to her. So I'm happy that they changed the system in Jamaica now, where you have to have a prescription to get um, they have you have to have a prescription to get the medication, because this is what happened with us with the medication, because every time we go to the doctor they gave us the same medication. We used to just go to the pharmacy and refill it, and they did not say you're not supposed to refill it. They just give it to us. So instead of spending this money to take her to the doctor to get them just sending us back to the pharmacy. We used to go to the pharmacy, and this is what happened. She was on the prednisone too long, and that caused a lot of damage to her also. So, very important that when we face or when we see ourselves in situation like this, we need to ask the doctor how long this person can be on this medication for, because it can cause some serious damage. Genius, I was listening it till the love story. Lord have mercy, man. If Genius is saying, if I did me, you start take Genius, behave yourself. You know, Genius, I have some newfound respect for Nana, the new seat crease. Go Gaboo, she loves problem too much. Even I take receipt and it come tell you. Only from you, Genius. Only from you. Yeah, so another important thing, always make sure you find out Pack Hero, hi, welcome. Welcome to the live. It's very important that you find out from the doctor how long can your child be or your loved one be on this medication for, because if they don't tell you and if you don't know, you might find yourself giving that person the medication over a period of time that they're not supposed to be on. But as I said, that things change, but no matter how things change, you'll always find a way for people to able to get certain things without going to the right channel. As I said, we'll talk more. My sister, I'm jumping up. Okay, Manix, welcome. Thank you for coming, and all the best. Hope you get some progress and Alex soon, and have a great evening. Okay, so it's important that we find out from our doctors Bye, Manix. Have a great evening, great day. Yeah, we don't want to have somebody who is a pharmacist and then go to the pharmacist and say, my mother or my sister, my daughter is on this medication. Just fill it for me. And because he's a pharmacist, he just go and give you the medication. Find out from the doctor how long the person can be on the medication for, because it can cause more damage than good. Yeah, but we have to support our family members when they do, especially our child, when we find out that they have a disability, maybe a newborn child. Don't give up on that person, because that baby, that child, because if you put your all into it, that person can come out to be somebody you never expect to be. Because I mean, when people do ask me what happened to Kari, and I was like, I would tell them that she's in. What is she doing now? Did she recover? And when I tell them, I was really, they're surprised, because these are people who know her when she was healthy. And I mean, I've moved away from Negril for 20 something years. Pretty close to, I'm saying 20 something years, pretty close to 30 years. So people wouldn't have known her development. So when I do run into and guys, if you don't have Robinson, please connect to him. He have a scene. So he'll have his Airbnb coming up soon. That's where somewhere you can actually go and get your vacation when it's ready. And so connect, so you keep following his progress and his journey to see. And you never know, but you have a very lovely view. If you go on his channel, you'll see. And also, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When people ask what happened to her, and I tell them, they're amazed, because they were like, wow, because they didn't realize that she would have come out of all of that. Remember, she even lost her voice. She couldn't talk, she couldn't do anything. So we can't give up on our loved ones when they do have a sickness, we have to stand by their side. Yes, yes, Gonga. And this is I have a video on how I got into massage. This is the reason why I got into massage. It was actually to perform therapy for her, but her muscles were so sore that a gentle touch, as gentle as could be, would hurt her. So I ended up using that skill into taking care of her, because back then, working as I'm not sure what it is now, but back then, working as a massage therapist, they pay you well. When I said I used to work for, I can call the name because I can tell anybody. Anywhere I go, I'll always tell people, Sandals Negril is the best workplace I've ever worked at. And I mean, I'm not talking down at a workplace. I'm just telling my experience working for Sandals Negril. That's where I started out as a therapist. And I'm telling you, the training that I got there, it took me throughout my career as a therapist. So working there, they're paying very well. I was able to take care of her, and remembering that she's not the only child. I still have a son and a daughter that I was taking care of also, without the help of their dad. So that's why I started talking about massaging the other day, and I didn't do any more video on it, because I didn't think much people interested, based on the views that's there. I didn't think much people was interested, so I didn't do much. But I'm planning on doing like a video, just showing certain tips that you can actually do for your family members, your wife, your husband, while at home, and you don't have to fork out that money to go and get it done professionally. I mean, yes, you can go and get a massage every so often, but there's little touching up that you can do for yourself at home. So I'm gonna do a video on that and those, but I didn't move forward with much because the traffic didn't seem as if people really wanted to know. I did it just in case if somebody want to go into that field and they are interested and want to know more, then they could I could give them some feedback and some information. I should have you come teach us that in my house. Teach us what, Goga? Massage? But if you have like Genius, Lottie, I'm not sure how old your daughter. I'm not sure how old your daughter is, but that's a great profession for someone to go into, the beauty world. But as long as you can as long as they can manage. But that's a great profession for somebody to go into. I know you have a daughter, Genius, a beautiful daughter. I don't know why she's so beautiful considering she's her mother. I have to say thank God for the father. Very beautiful little girl. And she is so smart. Goga, Genius' daughter, is so smart. I watched her stuff yesterday and I was like, wow, she know what she's all about. So yes, I'm just saying that if you do have family members, Goga, you are into relaxation yourself, so you know you can encourage them, talk to them about it. It's a great profession to be in. You can live on something like that, becoming a massage therapist. You can live on something like that. Doctor told us to kill our baby by abortion because they thought she would not have had hands or legs, and we choose to carry her. They tried to take her by force, and she came out 3.5 months early at 15 pounds. Wow. Miracle Hope. Wow. So is she still alive? Is she still alive? Or yes, she's always the one who helps Genius when we are not on the same page. Okay. Jumping on Carter's Way. Hi, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, never let a doctor tell you this is quite a topic. Yeah. And we'd really like to get your input, Carter's Way. We'd really like to get your input. So as Miracles, if you look at the comment before, you'll see where Miracle is telling us that Miracle's Hope is telling us that doctor wanted them to, abort their child, and they didn't. But they tried to take, but they didn't. And so many times doctor will tell you that you cannot bring this baby to full term. But this is what I'm going to say. I am no doctor. What I'm saying is my own opinion and what I would have done. If I'm told that my child doesn't have hand, doesn't have feet, or they are joined together and whatever, and you should do away with it, or because you may have Down syndrome, you're too old to have a child, so you're gonna have Down syndrome. Let that child come with that Down syndrome. Let that come with that. No arms, no legs. Let that person come until it's a point where it's my life, and that child decide to come on its own, then fine. But I'm not gonna let the doctor, because doctors are not God. And that's in my opinion. They are not God. They can tell you one thing. They told me that my daughter will never live to see 30. And she's almost 40. And yes, she do have she lives with pain every day. Every day she lives with pain. But the pain becomes so normal that she doesn't cry for pain anymore. I remember she stopped crying for pain when she was about because she started feeling pain from she was about 8, but it got worse when she turned 10. Um, and she actually have been feeling pain ever since. Up to this day, she lives with pain. And the pain become, I remember when she was 10, that's when the pain was so intense. I remember she was crying so hard a day. And I said to her, I can't take you to the memorial. And she was like, I said, you're crying too much. I can't take you. And she said to me, we're attending Jesus's celebration of Jesus's death. And she said to me, Mom, I'm not gonna cry. This is the last time you're gonna hear me cry. And she was 10 at that time. And I've never heard her cry ever since. She never cried. She lives with pain every day. Up to this day, she lives with that pain because it's something that comes with lifelong pain. So if a child can endure that, why get rid of a child and the child is not here? Let the child come. Let the child live. Let the child experience for themselves. Don't God prove them wrong. I'm so happy. So how is the baby now? How old is the baby? And how is the baby doing? Miracle Hope, how is that going? We just have to believe in God. We have to trust in God and do what is right. We can't tell another person how to live their life or what to do, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand up for our own flesh and blood. Do not let anybody let you treat them as less of a human being. And also because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who take their children to hospital and never go back for them. I remember there was a child in Montego Bay Hospital when my daughter was there. And when I asked what happened to her mother, no, I took something for my daughter and she couldn't eat it. And somebody was saying to me, I must give it to the little girl. God is good. They can't take on the can't good God do all miracle things. Genius, that is so true. But listen to this. They were saying this. There was this nice little girl into the hospital, and for more information, go to www.miraclehope.org. Okay, thanks for that, guys. Miracle Hope have something here for us to look into. So can only build our confidence and faith how to deal with certain situation. So I am saying when she was there, this nice little girl, and one of the doctors, the nurse said to me that she doesn't know her mom. And I said, what do you mean she doesn't know her mom? So the mother she live at the hospital. So the mother take her to the hospital and never came back. So she's basically just here. And it was a sweet little girl. That was long time. I don't think they would keep them there now. She was the only one I saw though. But and I think they said that she had AIDS or something. I don't remember what she had, but she was a sweet little girl. You cannot just take your child and dump your child onto an institution, whether it's a therapy institution or a hospital. You have to be careful. You can't do that. You have to have enough love. The same love you'll have for your child who you see would be maybe come to be a doctor or whatever. You can't tell what that child will do when that child is young, but if you invest in your child, that child, your disabled child, you'll see good result. You'll see good result. Miracle, what you could do, maybe you could do a live also and, talk about stuff like that. I don't know if you do live as yet. I notice you're new. I saw you a few weeks ago. I think it was last week or the week before, and Latoya's live. So maybe you can do something like that. A lot of people need to know and be aware of these things, honestly, because a lot of people don't know that you can't give up on your child because the child is disabled. You cannot do that. You have to be there for them. You have to be there for them. And if you're not going to be there for them, who is going to be there for them? You're going to let them in the hospital and hopefully somebody may come by and look. No. You have to continue fighting to the end. Hi, 1 minute. Hi. How are you? How are you? 1 minute. What you have for us today, kids? Oh my goodness. If anybody have not checked out 1 minute, 1 minute channel, please do. It keep you cracking up. I'm telling you, that keep you cracking up. Goga, 1 minute keep me cracking up sometime. Sometime when I listen to her stuff, I'm like, this woman is crazy. She keep you laughing, honestly. And her stuff is not long, it's just enough to get you going. Who wanna roll with 5? So 1 minute, maybe you wanna there's Miracle Hope on the chat. Maybe you can link, you can add him if you don't. And I think pretty much everybody who is here, you already have them because I've seen you on most of their lives, so you already have them. But we were talking about having a disabled child. How will we deal with it? 1 minute news. What is your input? What is your intake on such thing and such topic? You may not have a child, but what would you do if you find yourself in that situation? She died twice in two different hospitals. She died twice in two different hospitals, and doctor gave me paper to sign and call it a loss. We prayed, and God brought her back to life. You know, I'm gonna say this. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who doctors write off as being dead, and they are not dead. They are the ones who, this is how they die. After they write them off that they died and they put them into the morgue, that's where they died. You're feeling better, baby? They're not God. They need to spend time and make sure this is what it is. Suppose you had gone ahead and sign off on those paperwork saying that yes, let me sign off on this. I mean, she's dead. No. You just have to give certain things time. They didn't give her enough time. You can't just somebody just gone unconscious and you think that they are dead. So write them off. Put them into the morgue. No. I'm so happy you guys, you and your wife stood your ground because I mean you would have lost a child. You would have lost a child. I'm so happy you guys stood your ground with this. I'm so happy that you have your daughter. Is she your only child, Miracle Hope? Nothing beats prayer. Miracle, nothing beats prayer. And a lot of people don't believe in that. But for me, I believe. I believe strongly in prayer. Prayer, even you have to supplicate with tears, we can't give up. Nana, it's midnight. Let me get some rest. We'll let this run in the study. Goga, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Get your rest because I know you may have something early tomorrow morning. Yeah, but get your rest. Thank you for coming. We can't give up. We just have to, continue to pray when we face situation like this. It's just like you're going into the hospital and they're telling you that if you don't do XYZ or Goga, thanks for sharing this story. Blessing and love every time. No problem, Goga. It's a pleasure to have you here. Never know as if you want me to do it on your channel, as you said, one day you can let me know. I really appreciate you being here. Hugs to you too, Goga. Sleep well. 1 minute. You're still here? Are you still here? 1 minute. Okay, guys. Just gonna hold on for a few more minutes and see if anyone else come in, and then but I'm just gonna be here just in case if anyone wanna ask any more question, or if you have another live to go see, you can go ahead. But I'm just gonna hold on to see if anybody's gonna ask any more questions or stuff like that. 1 minute, are you still here? Miracle Hope, are you still here? Genius or Latoya, are you still here? Okay, it's great. Thank you for holding on. Let me just I need to double check something here. Okay. Merkel, I notice you don't have a playlist. What you could do, because this will be easier for people to run your play to run your stuff. Create a playlist and it will be easier. Hi Maggie Space. Hi, how are you? Welcome. This will be easier for you to for people to actually run a playlist, because when you have a playlist, we could just put it on, and while we're doing something we're listening to it, and it will run more than one of your videos, more than we going from video to video. Maggie, I'm not bad at all. I'm not bad. Welcome. We're here talking about disability with disability in one of our family members. If we find out that our daughter or son have a disability, how we'll deal with it. Do you have kids, Maggie Space? I'm not bad, Maggie. I'm not bad at all. Thanks for asking. Okay, you're still learning. Okay, that's good. So when you create your video, looking from your profile, I see that you preaches. So that's something you could create videos on, and then you could pull them together as and put them on a playlist. And then when you have a playlist, it's easier for somebody to just play your whole list, because this is how I play people list. There's not enough hours in a day for someone to play everybody list. So what I do, I have a laptop here, I have a TV there, and they both have YouTube on it. So instead of using my phone to play lists, because this is what I use to get my calls and stuff, I'll put them on my computer, and then I'll just let the playlist play. If I'm in the house doing anything, I still listen to it. Sometimes I go to bed and just leave it. I fall asleep and leave it, and it just plays, because um it just plays. It's easier to play somebody's playlist like that. So you know, you're getting there. From the mere fact that you're coming to live and different lives, you know, having more and more people joining you. Nana, you didn't have a playlist. Yeah, I do. I have Genius. I do have playlists. Is Miracle Hope telling that you need to have a playlist, but I do have a playlist, Genius. So Maggie, what's your view on the topic about disabled child? What is your view? I do Genius. I do have playlists, Sonny. I have more than one playlist. I have one with You're welcome, Miracle Hope. You're welcome. And you can also do blog, like if you're taking your child to school, or you're having a daughter. And I didn't Genius. I don't. It's on this channel name. Genius. I did it on this channel name. You didn't see it? Oh, I'm not sure. I'll go back and look, Genius, but I know I do. So Miracle, maybe you're having a moment, you know, encouraging your wife about something that you can do, because your videos don't have to be long. You can do a 5-minute video, a 10 minutes video, or 8 minutes video. I think when you become monetized, Genius, tell me if I'm right, your videos have to be a YT, only pay for videos 8 minutes and upwards. That way Miracle can have an understanding of how long his video can be. But you can also do a lot of short video to help build your bananas. But it said channel don't have a playlist. Oh, maybe I'm not on the what's the name of that channel you're looking? Wonder if this is a channel I, Genius. I'm new to this and I'm still trying, but I am not sure if okay. This seems like the one I had created first. This seems as if this is the one I created first when I sorry. This seems like the one I had created when I was trying to create my banana farm. So it's not on the so I will have to move this one. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll see if I can add it to the original the other playlist. I don't know why it's on this channel, but it's supposed to be. So what you see on this, did it say the life of a nana or what? What did you see, Genius? What's the channel name? So yes, Miracle, just simple things like you may outside planting some flowers or planting attending to a banana tree, and you give your knowledge what you know about the banana tree and stuff. Yes, the name say you have. Oh, yes, same name you have on your other channel. I don't know. I just have to find a way to see how I can get it to the playlist, because I do have playlists, but I work it out when I'm done. Thank you for that, Genius. I didn't even know that. You see, Miracle, I am here. Who wanna roll five? Um, Genius. 1 minute want to know who gonna roll five. I'm not sure who else is here. Meggie Space is here. I think he's still here. Miracle Hope is still here. So if Miracle, I was saying that if say for instance you live in a area where your yard can take maybe like you're planting some fruit trees or stuff, you can do videos on that. Don't make I find that people tend not to want to watch videos that are too long. You need to have a playlist. This is your original channel. Genius, I have to find some way to talk to you about this, because I did create a playlist and so I don't know. I saw 196. Yeah, so that's my original channel, the one with the 196. Yeah, that's my original channel. But I'm not sure why I'm not seeing a playlist. Because if I go, hold on, if I go on it now, go to your channel, short. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing playlists. I'm not sure why there's another, I'm seeing something that says like video on that playlist. I don't know why that is on my playlist. But I have playlists. It's called Joyful Jackie Short Journey playlist and Joyful Jackie playlist. So the short, I have two playlists. One that I put short to, and one that I put short to, and one that I have a longer videos on, like 7 minutes, 10 minutes, and so forth. You feeling better? You wanna say hi? Say hi. Say hi to the channel. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, so these children are as important as, yeah, children are very important. So we need to look after them. He is your daughter. Yeah, the one that the doctors told me that she'll never live to see 30. This is her child. Say hi, Auntie Genius. You know, say hi, Auntie Genius. You say hi to Auntie. There are quite a few people out there. And I say hi. You don't touch anything there. Yes, Genius. Saniki, hi. Yes, Saniki, they are welcome. They are still humans, God's creation. So we have to love them. We have to love them and treat them the same way. How are you today, Saniki? The lady with the most talented fingers. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at, honey? I'm drained. Oh my. You work today? I saw some stuff. I'll have to look at when I'm done for you. I saw them popping up on my phone. What make your day so drained? All the holiday preparation? Because I keep making videos and went to bed late. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw them popping up. But what I usually do, I don't get the chance to watch many videos. So they are God's children. Yes, America Hope, they are. So what we need to what I do like people playlist. I just have a list of people who I'm playing their list. Like maybe leave it on the computer or the TV too and watch it from there. Running it from my phone is not gonna work. So Miracle, if you have like maybe fixing your breakfast and you want to do a video on it, you can do a video on it and upload it. Yeah, but you just need to create playlists so it will be easier for everyone to watch. Because you wanna go to mama? You wanna go to mama? Go to mama. Bye bye. Go to mama. Sorry about that. I post every day from the month start. Yeah, you have quite a few. And the thing about your videos, they are very short. I like that, to the point, and very very short and very interesting. You sell your stuff, Sonic, or you just make them? You sell them? I think you need to start make like placemat and stuff like that. I can't remember seeing any video with that. Maybe you do. I'm not sure. No, I don't sell them. I think you should, you know. I think you should. I mean, you're very creative. Things like cup holders, placemat, and stuff like that. Customize them maybe for a family So for instance, if you're going to a wedding, that's one way to showcase your stuff. If somebody invites you to a wedding, you could make like placemats with their names on it and give it to them as a gift. When people see that, that's how you people want to buy stuff from you, ask you to make them because since you're so good at it. Maybe you can start from there. When you get invited to maybe a baby shower, you can make something for the baby as a gift. And then when other people see they, they were more intent to ask you to make, do you make this? And if it's something you can make, you say yes. What's the cost to make it? Then you give them a price. You work out your material and your time, and you give them a price. But I think you do need to start sell those things. I mean, they are beautiful. They're really beautiful. I saw you made something with a feather. I think it was a door hang. I think it was a door hang with, I think it's blue and white and silver, I think. And that was so beautiful. That's something I would buy. That's paper. But you could try and get material, something that they have material that you can use, materials that you can use. Even placement mat can make out of cloth material. So that's something you can use too. But you're too creative just to be making things just to make things. And as I said, start to give them as gift. And you're surprised, somebody come and say, where did you get that? It's a girl who gave it to me as a housewarming gift or an anniversary gift or a wedding gift or stuff like that. And because I don't have to tell you what creative stuff to put on it because you're that creative already. You just need to put them, in action. When you give them away, start to make them on something more solid that people would, when they see it, they would buy it, like cloth material, something that would last. Maybe you get cloth and make some placement mat and stuff like that. Miracle Hope Full International is my channel name. Okay, can I connect to you, Miracle? Hold on. I connect to you. I already connect to you, Miracle Hope. Because when we click on your name, it takes us right. It takes us there. Yeah. But I was looking and I realized it didn't have much stuff. So, just start. You're a preacher. Create some short if you're having a prayer session. Just create some short videos and start pulling them together and put on a playlist or as I said, if you're making breakfast for your wife, if you're having a like a play date with your daughter and taking your daughter and your wife out for dinner, or you're just having a daddy and daughter moment, and you just do a video, short video on it. Video don't have to be long. It can be, I would tell people that the last time I checked was 8 minutes. I think YouTube, when they do become monetized, YouTube pay for videos. I think 8 minutes and up. I think I am new at this too, so I'm still learning. So I think so. But you can do short to build your platform. You do some nice shorts and to build your platform. But to get your watch time, you have to do like you can do live. You can go live with your service and stuff like that. When you're having your service, you can go live. and you going live, you know, it will build your double H. So you'll be working tomorrow, Saniki? You'll be working tomorrow? I don't work out. Okay. You're welcome, Miracle Hope. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. You're welcome. I don't work out. Good for you. Good for you. So let me see who else is in the chat. Who else is in the chat? Nana, what you take for? Um, Last night I started taking Theraflu and some other cold medicine. I have to go check the name. But usually I don't have a cold that lasts this long. Genius. I don't know. And this morning when I woke up, I wasn't feeling all that bad. I was like I wasn't feeling all that bad, but it's only later in the day I started to feel sick again. But I'm taking Theraflu and I can't remember the name of it. My daughter got me some last night, and that thing knocked me out. I took it. It's a good thing I didn't took it when you had your live change of climate for you there. I think that's it because thing just started about a month ago, and this is what happened. Friday I took my grandson to to his visit, and I did add on a coat, but what happened? I didn't realize I didn't button it all the way here. So it's only when I went outside and I just feel a dash of cold breeze just hit me right here. And it's from, I said I was good. I took him the Friday, and the Saturday night I started to feel hosty, and then the Sunday I'm hosty, and then it's downhill from that. So yes, it is genius. It is. I don't even want. I can't remember last time I go outside. Since I have the flu, I just stay inside. Because outside is all the snow and stuff. I just stay inside. Who wanna roll five with? Okay, so genius is there. 1 minute. I don't know. Saniki, you wanna roll with 1 minute, or Genius, you wanna roll with 1 minute? Miracle 1 minute is reaching out, guys. So you wanna roll with her. 1 minute of all mine. Okay. I still need to, Lori was supposed to help me out last night with that, but I was doing something, and by the time I was done, it was late. It was late because I still know how to do it. I did one for Lottie, but I don't know how to, like how you say go 5. I don't know how to add 5. I don't know if I have to keep doing it over and keep adding them one with new ones. I don't know. I just need somebody to talk me through it for the first, and then I'm good. But I have quite a few that I don't mind. Even though I don't understand it quite clearly. And I'm not living with anybody who is interested in YT stuff. So yeah. So I just have to learn as I go. Coming to these live, that's what help me. Yes, just like how you connect with your original channel, you give 1. Okay. So say for instance, Genius, if I create one and I give you, then I can give, say, 1 minute one, and then I can give Latoya one, and then go ahead and create another one to give you another one. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so each time. Okay. All right. So now that I know, but do you have to be on a live to do it? Or you can do it without the live? As in, I asked 2 questions. Which one? I have to be on a live? Okay. So if I don't understand what you're saying about 5. Okay. About 5. Okay, what they're saying, what they're basically saying, rolling 5, okay, you can have 5 different accounts on your phone and you give me all the 5, one of them. Okay. So what I do with the account when I'm done? It just stay there? One Miracle was saying he doesn't understand 5. That's what we're talking about now. Miracle is a way of you keep them to give others if you want. Oh, okay. You get it, Miracle? Because what I did yesterday, Genius, do you have extra bananas? Okay, so this is what I did yesterday, Genius. I created one, and just for test, because I'm not sure how, if I was doing something right, wrong or right. So because I was corresponding with Latoya, I said to her, I tried the demo on Latoya. So I said to her if she see it, and she said yes. But then there's where I confused, because people are saying going 5, and I'm trying to see where do I go 5 here. I have 20 different accounts on my phone. That's how I connect with. Okay. Now I understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. So I'll just because I do have 2. I was trying to log into another account, and then I don't know what happened. So I did do a new one. So that's 2 new ones. So now I understand. You just create each time I create, you just go ahead. I understand now. I'm genius. I really understand. But it seems as if I think I'll have to do it on the laptop because I don't know if I can do it on different from my original account, Genius Family. Okay, so I do have let me see. Let me use a phone and see what I have here. You see, certain things is easier to do on the laptop. Certain things is easier to do on the laptop than the phone. Because I'm looking at. Good night, everyone. 1 minute. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Sleep well. I know it's late there if you some part of Africa. I know because Ting told me it's midnight now. So for a while now, almost an hour. So thank you for coming and have a wonderful night. Keep those videos coming. Those fun videos. Good night, everyone. Okay. Good night, host. Okay. Yes, Genius. So now I understand because I wasn't understanding because when I did the test with Latoya and I asked her, you see it? And she said, yes, she saw it. But then I didn't know how to, you know, I didn't know how to do more than one. I didn't know you have to each time you have to create. So that is something we need to do before we actually come on. Okay. All right. So now I know I'll be rolling with Miss Genius. I'll be rolling with the big dogs. You're getting it, Miracle Hope? You understand that? What we're talking about? That I have a lot of different account that is we can give you extra. I didn't know, honey. I honestly didn't know. So now that I know, I'll prepare. So when I come and certain people live, but I notice you don't do that on your live, Genius. I've never been on your live and see that your live is all about fun. I can't remember seeing plantation taking place there. I guess we're not having enough people here to talk about yard bar stuff. I see us. Yes, just fun my life is about. I realize that, and that's why you have me everywhere me going. I'm my house, me hear your voice, and it need to stop. It need, on a serious note, Genius, it need to stop. I'm gonna put a stoppage to it. I come downstairs, I hear this noise in the living room. I was like, nobody out there. Then I realized I had turned on the computer with Genius. Yeah, your lives are very fun. Fun. I'm not gonna lie. Fun. I don't know if people have fun, but I know I have fun. Even when I'm not saying anything, even when I'm not saying anything, I mean, I'm still here listening and having fun. I'm going to do live Friday and talk about Yard Boss. Yeah, what time Friday? This is so funny because Genius, you can stop that. No, not even if me try. Not even if police line me up for shoot me, Genius. You know, This is so funny. Sometimes I don't see people live when they come on. I don't get the notification. Sometimes it's scrolling through. I'm scrolling through and you see like it would say somebody's live. Like yesterday, I don't even know how I know you were live. Genius was stuck on my computer and all I tried to delete her, it would. Okay, I'm happy, Saniki. I am so happy I am not the only one. I tell you the other night, I'm gonna give you a story. I was running Genius stuff the other day, and I started the day after, I think it was Latti's live, and that thing run through the night and to the following day about midday, that laptop. I have to say, no, Genius not paying any bills in here and turn her off. No, seriously. I see she braid in here. I see she go out for lunch. We could have write a whole book about Genius. I had to say, no, Genius, you cannot be doing that. You're not paying any bills in my house. And last night, I had the same thing. My daughter come in and hear my daughter say, you on the phone with somebody? So I said, no, Genius live. Because she'd come in, because the garage is right to the living room. So the garage is right here, right where I'm pointing, basically next to the desk. So she come in and the computer is right here. And then she's asking me, it still don't come off. And I'll know. I think we have to get a liar. Seriously. When I come down and hear the talking inside the living room, I'm like, let me look up on the computer. No Genius. I may have Genius in my hand to on the phone now. No, this is serious. Something not right. Something not right, yeah. No man. But Genius, truthfully speaking, your live gives some jokes. And even though sometimes I'm there and I'm not commenting, you have me a laugh to myself like me a crazy smaddy. You understand? Because you know, when you're on somebody live, you can't just, unless you have nothing to do on a night and you lie down on your phone and stuff like that. And even night, sometimes you have stuff to do. But maybe they're busy in the kitchen and do something and Genius have me cracking up. All when she's on somebody else's live. I'm serious. You can hear. You know it's Genius because our name always a call. And you know that is good. When my computer turn on and Genius first pop up, as if I try to run somebody after that person featuring you. Listen, I don't understand what it is. I'm telling you. Even last night after she finished her live, last night, I cut her off my phone because the live was finished. But when I come into the living room, she was very much on the computer. And I was like, this woman, listen, don't all the computer refuse to leg off a Genius. This is not funny. This is not funny. Jody, hi. Hi, honey. Welcome. Welcome. Jody, I don't know if you met Saniki or Genius. And we also had Miracle Hope. I'm not sure he's still here. Have you met them before? If you have not met them before, feel free to grab them. Them love your Genius, and only you one realize that. May I try to figure out how can a woman not pay an internet bill at your house and always in your house on your device? How is that even possible? How is that even possible, Genius? Tell me. Because I, as simple as I take it, I can't, and I can't do that for myself. No, this is not. This is past laughing matter. This is very much serious. I hope your daughter don't come like you, take over people's house. We can walk in a peace. Genius in my living room. See me? We are people for Genius. No, you not only pay the internet bill. Y'all buy the laptop, give me. I forgot say you buy the laptop, give me. Thank you so much. Because, man, if you pay the internet bill, you buy the laptop, give me. You have to be on it. I thank you so much. Judy, are you still here? Yes, Genius. But me really everything me do. Ex- yes, Genius. What I'm telling you, honestly, you're really, really life serious. And the thing about it, you don't beat about around the bush. If somebody decide to be a pain, you tell them straight up. You tell them straight up. And you talk your mind, which is good. And that keep so if you talk your mind and somebody don't want to come back, they don't want to come back. But you don't I notice you don't like if something is there that you need to talk about, you'll talk about it. It's not a case you brush it off and get upset. I would know if you get upset, but I know not because of the way you talk about it. And you just let it be. Yeah. But I'm gonna stay for a few more minutes and see if anybody else is coming. I'm not sure anybody else is coming. Um I'm trying to see if I can have my live when so much people is not busy, but it's kind of hard because everybody life is in thing nowadays, so everybody is trying to get it going. So, and we have a lot of people like for you Genius who have 1,001 person need to get their stuff out there. So, and you can't be on everybody's live. You can't be on can't be on everybody's premiere. But what I do encourage people to do, if you don't get to visit somebody's live or premiere, you can go watch it afterwards. Yep. Yes, Genius, I know that. Exactly, sis. I just let them know what is what, and that's it. And that's what make your life entertaining because I mean your viewers know what you're all about. Your viewers know what you're all about. And if somebody posts something, I remember one day I don't remember what it was. And a question mark, I think it was a question mark supposed to be there. And he didn't answer and he asked, what do I mean? And then I think I reposted it with a question mark. But he didn't like up in my face and get offended because without the question mark, it does sound to be rude. So you did ask me what I mean, and I did rephrase it with the question mark. Because when somebody says something without a question mark, it can come off as being rude. But when the question mark is there, you know that the person is actually asking a question. So, yeah, know them know. Them know when Genius is live, a be a drama. You can say it again. You can say it again. A be a drama. And it's listen, and this is how I buck you up in a Genius. It was I was scrolling through one night and me see you on live and I don't know if me did add no, I think I had you on. I think if it's not Lataya, it's Teacher P stuff. And when I was scrolling through, I realized there's a live. So let me check in and say hi. And I check in and say hi, and it was like I'm coming on your live for donkey years. You were like, hi Nana, welcome. And I mean, that was my first time. You make people feel welcome and stuff like that, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, it's true, Genius. I was like, and I just sit down and then and continue watch, and it was very, very fun to listen to. You know, when they have a long day, these are the things you want to listen to after. I mean, if you're gonna watch, it's better than go on the TV. And this, I'm gonna say that it's better for me. There's other things you can relax. You don't want to stuck yourself to YT lives all the time. But this is one of the things. Coming onto your live, this is one of the things. Instead, I turn the TV on to watch a movie with all these killings and all these disturbing things, even though they're not real. But I don't get so much of a joy from things like that. Coming onto your life, you talk about real things and that and entertain us. Because that is your life. How I know about what's his name? Yard Boss. It was, I think it was you and who was the other person? You guys took some gift for him. I did love 3 weeks straight on Friday. I did love, I did live 3 weeks straight on Friday at 11 a.m. Live boring to me. It depends on whose live you're on. Like me, I am still trying to get a knack of it. I'm still trying to get a knack of it because many people don't really come to my live per se. And I think it's because of the time of day. Daniel TV Comedy, hi, welcome. Welcome. I think it's a time of day. And my own my own life. I think it's a time of day. When I have mine because and I choose this time of day because I my daughter is here, and if my grandson needs something, then she can, go get it instead of me have to go and get it for him. So Daniel, how is your day going so far? So Genius is saying, Saniki, you need vibes over there. You see true, then come call me 21 piece at them. So every okay, Saniki, you need vibes over there. You see through, then call me 21 piece. I saw them everything start. So, Daniel, we're actually talking about what would you do if you find out that you have a disabled child? What is your intake on that? Okay, Genius. So wait, you want KFC now, Genius? You want to eat 21 pieces of chicken? My goodness, you're really drama boy. So when you want to eat 21 pieces of chicken, you don't leave anything for anybody else. It's a good thing me never stop at the store. Nana, me tell you, Nana, all the bucket, me tell you. Listen, Genius, I can't laugh. I have a cold, please. Genius, please. Oh my goodness. No, man. So, Genius, you need to watch my video with EK Link Up. Okay, I have to watch it. I saw one of EK Link Up, but the only one I saw was when I think that was the last one with him in Montego Bay when he was saying he's going to a beach. Because remember, I came on late now. I just really, really start with you guys. So I came on late. My goodness, even the bucket. No, sir. Mm-mm. My goodness. You love KFC that much? You need to change father, man. You need to find Mr. Kentucky, make him be your father. 21 pieces. Genius say I'll take down the bucket. No man, in Montego Bay, then do me bad. Oh my god, them not do a bad. Genius. Is you eat all them chicken. 21 for days. Daniel TV? Yes, 21 for days. Daniel, what you think about? Do you have kids, Daniel? Is that why they call me 21? Genius, on a serious note, you did eat 21 pieces of chicken. No, this is not real. 21 pieces of chicken. Genius, that's a lot of chicken. The most chicken KFC I've ever had was 3-piece. I can't remember 3-piece. Wow. No, I didn't. Daniel and Lati and Saniki set me up. How me eat 20. Okay. Because I'm here wondering how you managed to eat 21 pieces of chicken. How you managed to do that? And EK video it. Oh my goodness. EK wicked. And then EK call people wicked. Daniel is telling Genius to move. He's 1 piece. Is 1 piece meat. Listen, how 1 piece, Genius, how 1 piece turned into 21 piece? You sure it's not the 20 you eat? Daniel, me hate you more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This not real at all. Only 1 piece she had, but because she had the bucket, oh my goodness. Next time, stay away. Believe me, Nana, a 1 piece me eat for true. Next time, stay away from the people and them chicken bucket. You understand? Just if they never pay for the chicken, and the people them say the chicken never pay for you, them in a whole pan because you have the bucket. So next time, if you don't want to go to jail for empty chicken bucket, tell them to keep them bucket. No hold nobody bucket for them. Them could have did say them one could have come, the cashier could have said as a chicken to pay for. And guess what? You will be the one them with a whole pan for the chicken. What I do? Go see a big yard. Nana, not true. Them do me bad. Oh my goodness. Yes, my friend. This is them do you bad. Then do you bad. And do you real bad. But don't worry, plan for them. Cause me here, excuse me a little. Cause my doors keep tinging. Just excuse me a little, please. Sorry about that. But I heard EK saying that them heat this chicken and put the bone in a the plate and put it beside me and video me know how. Jeez. So them set you up genius. No man. I saw them did wicked. But genius, you need to plan for them because me hear EK, I say, I don't know if he's coming, but me hear I say that's for some birthday or something for come to Jamaica. Plan for him tail. Plan for him. Plan for him. This time, make sure you put the bucket on him head. Now have your camera ready. Saniki, make sure you have your camera ready for taking picture. Daniel, you were there too? Daniel? Genius. May I plan for him, man. And that why be a prank him. Yes, prank him. Serious prank too. Serious prank. Make sure you video it. Give him a scare. That way I won't tell him more lie by you. That way I won't tell anybody on your genius. Oh my goodness. Yes, and him and Lati and Saniki were there and them set me up. So Saniki, you really allow that to happen to your countrywoman? You really allow that to happen to your countrywoman, Saniki? Genius, don't take this lightly. Plan for them, genius. Plan for them. It's the only pity say I'm not gonna be there to see the drama. Saniki, tell them to do. But genius, it's like everywhere go people set you up. When I know Lati, I EK. When I know EK, I Saniki. So wait, you need to drop them company, man. You need to drop them company. You need to drop them company, man. Genius, mush me did nearby you forget me your braid. You see I lick down some style, the man. And the other day I watched a video with you, I think it's when you went Port Maria and you did your hair up and catch it up. And it is so neat. And I think somebody else do it. I never did a look. I was doing live and that time, so me never expect them. Then gang up on you. Then gang up on you and attack you when you when I never expect it. May them go ahead, Lati. I mean, genius. They shall pay. They did not come with any plans, so somebody had to get the fun going. Hey. And so genius, them team up on me. But you have to find a way and team up back on them. You have to find a way and team up back on them. Get a new squad and team up on them genius. Get a new squad. Don't let them get away. This is not real. Them can't be doing that to you. And them a plan again. But me must catch them back by the hook or by genius. You plan for them, my friend. Yes, plan for them. They're wicked bad. Daniel TV, you didn't answer my question. I was asking you, what would you do if you find yourself in a situation where one of your child have a disability or disabled, or how would you deal with it? Or would you see the child as would you see the child as a normal child, or would you abandon the child? What would you do? me true, me a plan for them back. Yes, plan for them. Then wicked bad. Then too wicked. They should have never do what they do to you. Them should have never do what them do to you. Them wicked. And funny enough, Lottie and EK, who is a ringleader, they always say a wicked genius. I would see the child as a normal child. Me too, Daniel. I mean, yeah, but you know that some people don't see that though. Some people don't. Some people don't, and as a result, a lot of disabled children suffer a great deal. And another thing too, society do not even accept them, which is so wrong. Some society, I should say, some people in society, let me correct myself, some people do not accept them and don't see them as it's about is set up my Christmas. Oh, you're gonna set up for your Christmas tree. Okay, Saniki. Yeah, some people don't see them as have a right to be here, but you know, we have to see them that way. I'm not gonna stay much longer. I'm just gonna run off to if nobody else come in. Genius, you can't catch. Genius. Daniel say you can't catch him. You say you can't catch we. Genius. No worry, man. But listen to this now. You have to plan properly, genius. You see, like when you give them the head where you say, the little loop, so that's you out for them. Then I'm gonna put out all four eyes, you know. Two at the front, two at the six, two at the front, two at the back, and two at the sides. So Gina have to go come from up top like zing, like these. Zing, ping. Oh my goodness. Mhm. Can I get a warm up? Can I get a warm up on my name? None of them not expect it. What you mean, Daniel? Let me see if this is what you mean. Hold on. That is what you mean, Daniel? Jacket imata. You get it now? None of them not gonna expect me, man. Okay, that's smart of you. Don't let them expect you. They can't. You can't afford to let that happen. Pay back. You have to pay them back. For all of them do. Jacket him attack. In lover jacket. When do he beat Moisha? Wait to become a Moisha. But I say Moisha tall. I guess she have enough. I guess she get enough planting over the weekend. Exactly. Revenge. Revenge is no because me can't type often in the chat because YT have put me in a slow mode. Oh, okay. One more thing I supposed to ask Genius. I don't remember if me asked you. Maybe I did, but let me ask you. Okay, so how many people can I, if I have 5 channel, how many people can I add to them? So say I give you 5 bananas from my 5 channel. Can I give another person 5 from those 5 channel? Nana, you have your live and slow mode. Girl, okay. So I just need to no, I understand. So if I have 196, it's not everybody okay, no, I understand. Um maybe it's better that way because when it fast we miss out so much. Maybe so the last time somebody question them and answer me, not even did see them. Let me see if we can change it because it's not a lot of us here now. So let me see if okay. All right, so anytime this finish, me just go because I already have 2, so I'm gonna say you can give a lot of people the extra. Okay, now me understand. Why I'm learning as I go because when me hear people I say let's roll 5, me like Jesus, how them a talk about no football, I must football. Me not understand a lot of things. And even when as I said I tried it the other day, Nana me I go watch your video. Nana, show me work of me. Okay. Nana me I go watch your video. Nana, show me work of me away sis channel. Daniel, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, but work is work. But me always come and try support your life. I really appreciate it, Daniel, because I kind of short on that, and use a new person. I don't expect to, have a lot of people coming on, but I really respect and thank those that come on. And it's not easy to go on everybody's live. And so far, I've been on so many lives and you're always there. I know it's not easy to support everybody in that way. But I really appreciate even the like that you come and give. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But work is work. That's what pays the bill, not Nana's life. Genius, you said you don't have is you I was asking? Genius, you say you don't have a IG account. What is that? Instagram. I can't remember if it was you. Maybe it's not you. I was asking somebody for the Instagram account and they said they don't have one. I don't remember. Maybe it's not you. Where is 21 piece? She's silent. She's very much there. She is very much there. But remember, she's multi-talented, so she's doing more than one thing at the same time. Yes, I have two Instagram accounts. People like you need to have contact with, cause when time ahead I go, we can reach out to you. Let me see. Um, done. Genius. What's your Instagram account name? Let me just go on. Let me go and look for you, Genius. Genius. Send me stuff, Genius. Your Instagram name. Why Genius? How your name look so long? By the time I don't read this, yeah. ARER at Genius. Multi-talented Boo Bree TV. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Is ARE Genius or a hat? Genius, it is telling me that no result found. Oh, okay. So Sidani underscore. Okay. Genius family underscore. Okay. Okay. Where it says boss lady, have to be this. Boss lady in big and bold. Yes, man, she yes. One is fine. Cause you ain't going anywhere. You ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Hi. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, when I'm finished, I'm gonna do the stuff that you tell me about, and then I'm gonna send you an IG message. See if it work. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So it seems as if it's just me and you. Everybody left. Uh so I think I'm gonna say good night for now, and I'm just gonna work on that stuff and send you a message. But then how you know it's me? How you know it's me? How will you know it's from me? I was asking you how would you know it's from me if my name is not there? All right, just tell you. I will just tell you, and then that's how you know. We're going over to EK. Okay. Me too. Me too. Gonna go over. Because you have some very because I say it come. Okay. I saw it coming. Okay. I'm gonna go over there too. I don't know if I can be on two live. I don't think so. So maybe I just go over and show some love while I try to work with this. So we'll talk later. See you on the other one. Okay, Saniki, thank you for coming. Thank you. Have a good evening. And Genius, see you on your wicked brother stuff.
But I got one sub there.
Bye, honey.
So I got plus 6, I got 7 sub.